of every game. Make it easier. Not your game, that's my game.
One.
You guys have to play it waxing on.
Yeah, that dude was insane. Not insane, but like we just couldn't like really.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, he's a SIG player, so that's probably why he named pretty well. But, I mean, when he's on my team, he doesn't do anything, so.
Yeah, that's how some people are sometimes.
Here you guys are doing a rush comp. You're,
Yeah.
your Sojourn should be flanking, taking an off angle over
Often.
here. Head wrap around there so you can get pressure in the back. Because if Soja's grouped up with you, she won't get as much value. And also, if she takes an off angle, it'll pull Maga towards them and give you guys a better chance at killing them.
Would Lucio go with the Sojourn every now and then?
Depends. Generally,
Yeah, because
if you guys do a rush comp, Lucio just sticks with Ramatra. Now, if you guys do just like a kind of like a brawl poke, which is like you guys aren't full on going in all the time, as like with a rush comp. You guys just would have your main brawl heroes together, then Lucio can speed Sojourn around.
yeah, because I did hear from like a different team where every now and then sometimes Lucio would go on the off angle with Sojourn, so
Yeah,
then she can get there faster, and then
yeah, it
just
depends.
yeah.
So, for this instance, you won't go on that off angle with her.
All right.
See, I think you guys maybe win this fight, but like generally, Sojourn shouldn't be that into the team right now. So, if you guys play against a better team, they'll take out that mistake. So, if Maga's low, I'll just go on him since they don't have really like a main heal like a BAP. Even though they have carry, she has one ability called Cleanse, and if you get that out, he's easy to kill.
I feel like the Quaxion dude wasn't a problem, or not like he wasn't getting kills. He was just like annoying everyone. Like
He's
he
just,
couldn't like go in point and stuff.
well, that's Pharah. He just is
Yeah.
supposed to poke you guys, so. Right now, Ram should not be by himself right there, so. Mm-hmm.
Justice reigns from above. Gale de Mahol.
I'm guessing everybody presses Q here. You guys should always either set up right side or left side, the two, so that you have them rotate the other way, but you guys have Lucio speed you over either way, so. Not the best ram ult. You shouldn't ram ult when you're like probably 200 health. I don't know why that Maga used that ult. Overall, you guys just need communication off of that a little better, and then have Soj take off angles more. So you guys lose. Mm-hmm.
I hate when the replay does that.
Yep. I'm not sure why you guys went Genji Tracer into a Maga and Diva. I would just kept the same brawl comp. It would work. It works against Maga.
The objective is now.
I mean, if you guys are gonna run a dive hero, you need a Winston, but like against Maga, it won't work. Nobody's looking at the Cassidy behind you guys. I don't know if y'all didn't call out Cassidy behind, but you should have. Well, you can hear his footsteps, so you don't even have to see him. That's what I'm saying. This map. Here, your cast isn't gonna get much value from where he's positioned. Not sure why you guys could Tsunade into that. Bit late of the beat, and also you didn't have to beat there since you guys would have died. You could have saved it for final fight. Again, the Diva pick, I don't understand until Maga. I understand Diva into Roadhog, but Maga is different. And also Pharah. Pharah was not a problem for you guys, so you really didn't need it.
Score 1-1. Ready for battle.
That's the main thing with that one is you guys counter swapping when you didn't need to. Because Quexion, he wasn't getting value on Pharah. All he was doing was annoying you, which you let him do until he overextends. And that's how you kill him. So you don't need to go Diva in that instance. And then Maga, he just shreds Diva because her defense matrix, once it's up, you're dead, so.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Oh, that's not gonna work with that comp. Jesus. You need to run a Baptiste, not a Kiriko. Kiri's bad at keeping Maga up. She's only good at cleanse, and that's all. That's the only reason you run her, and they don't have an Ana, which I don't think they would. You just run a Bap. Because Bap's the better Kiriko. And they're running that brawl comp, you literally just have to back up to height and let them try and come at you. What counters brawl, if you know? Yeah. Dive or a very good poke, so there's really no wrong answer. Just you need to be, with poke, be able to take those off angles better.
The payload.
Also, Maga doesn't need to be on the ground here, just hold height. These they'll have to walk up to you. And if they don't walk up to you, you guys just jump on them, so. The issue is your Soj, she overextended a little to kill that cast, so that broke you guys up.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Malma.
I mean, you guys just are getting rolled because of the comp you're running. There's no counter to Rhine Shield. You guys need to run like a Winston dive into this. But you guys should have your act ready every point. I mean, I'll just go on the Cassidy since he has the least amount of movement.
This ends adaptive circuits engaged. Malma.
You guys just get separated, so go through main to touch. Okay, so with that, you guys need to switch earlier, and like actually like switch, because if that's not gonna, if it doesn't work first point, then generally you want to change straight away to something that would help you guys win. Well, yeah, but the issue is if they're running a Reinhardt, Maga doesn't get value. The only way you get value is if that Reinhardt just overextends. So
Hello. Greetings.
you guys really should be running like a what's it called? A Winston. Just go like a Winston dive or a Doom or Ball dive, because then it'll separate them and you can pick them off.
Five, four. Defend objective A.
This is a little better, having the DPS go off an angle, so they're not all clumped together with you. You guys go in on the Ryan when he's low, and then you kill him. So, that's all good. The only thing that I will say is that Maga's not going to work all the time, so you guys need to practice switching.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
So he's overextended, so you guys could speed your Maga in there. He can get value. You just have the whole team go in besides Ashe and Soldier. They'll take off angles. So see, that's a good push right there. You guys speed in onto all your targets and you focus one, so that's how you're getting your value. Only thing is, I'd rather have Ashe on where Soldier is, because she can play around that bus and poke out. If like a Lucio comes, he has to overextend to kill her.
That ult was not it. I did not get any value with that.
It's fine, Soldier ult's ass. I don't care. Soldier ult, really, only reason you use it is to reload fast. I'm gonna be honest with you. Either that, or if in like a Maga ult. I'll just back up the payload and push it until they force you to go back. I would go, in my opinion, go far right. You can have Maga flank far right with Lucio. You guys can just go main. And then have them look at Maga while you get value, poking them out.
Do something! Do something!
You guys should go on that Pharah, so. Because you go on Pharah, kill Lucio before trying to kill the supports always. That's a wasted shatter. I guess shouldn't be that far up right now. If you don't have Lucio, just back up always. Wrap around the building inside. So you guys could have gone inside to get more value. Good value there. Good target priorities here. Alright. You guys got it together at the end there, so that's good. Again, having more people take off angles and then switching. I know the Maga comp did end up working for you guys, but I would probably swap just so, at least on defense, swap so you could hold them a little longer. Servasa, I mean, only thing I can give you an advice before I watch this, because Servasa, you're not really playing one area since you guys have to move around all the time, so I can't really say, oh, positioning's bad here. It's gonna be bad generally on this map all the time. Only thing that I will say is that you guys should run the Junker Queen comp on here always, the JQ rush, not Maga. She just gets a little more value. And everybody's together, so it's an easy comp to get value. No. Well, she's bad in like comp, but in like a scrim setting, she's never bad to play. Because you run a JQ comp, it's just a rush comp with her, so you guys will all be grouped and get value. You guys are gonna go in, just literally, it depends on, for a Maga off, you have to do, whoever gets healed the most wins, so. That's
Oh yeah, I had a problem here also with my Moira where every time when I held my damage orb, or damage, right? It just automatically threw a damage orb. I don't know why. But then I had to just disconnect my controller and reconnect it.
There you go.
Man. Play Zim.
I mean, you could sim.
Why not, man? Integrity. Why has Overwatch held its integrity? Exactly.
Only thing that I will say then is just, instead of Moira, you want to run Bab, because that keeps Maga up longer. That's all. Like, Moira, sure, she's good overall, but like, with a Maga on your team, you kinda need to run a Baptiste with the Lucio. Did you guys keep track of bolts or no? I'm not saying about your team, their team also. Because if you guys aren't ult tracking, then you guys will do bad. Also, it's a support's job.
I think I was old tracking somewhat, but yeah,
I
we
mean, you
kind of
gotta
is.
call it out to
Yeah.
your team if you are, so. Trying to think. Me also with your ults that you guys used there. I don't think you needed beat necessarily if you guys were gonna EMP. So.
I don't think they get to touch it. Oh no, what's it?
Which is hey. Which you guys probably maybe win. I don't know.
Oh wait, no, I think we did win this one.
I mean, for me
I
at
think
least.
we had a rough beginning. I think we were like down 0-2 and then we just came back.
Well, if I'm being honest, with manga, the comp you guys are running doesn't support him. That's all I want to say. Only one
Yeah,
that supports
so-
him really is Lucio. Cass is fine. Sombra is fine. It's just like, if the other support's not running a BAP or Kiri, it kind of pulls Mago away from being able to get value.
Alright. Yeah, I cannot play Kiri. I can play Map though.
Yeah, that's what we would. That's what you need to run for this comp generally. So. I mean, Cass should probably call out that Tracer. Also, if someone's running Sombra, they need to watch where that Tracer is, if they have one. Because she can follow her easily and call out where she's heading.
Apagando las luces. Receive my aid. Girl, the Mahal.
Good comeback on that point. You guys just stayed together. You just need to play Maga as if he's like a Reinhardt, put it like that.
Yeah, with this comp.
Well, Maga is like Reinhardt just without the shield. And also has 2 fat miniguns, so. Good old.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Lucio needs to look behind. They don't cap. Just you guys need to run it like how you did for that Rhine comp or Ramatra comp. You just run it like that pretty much with Maga. And you want Cass taking the off angle here, not going in. And generally, if that's how you guys want to play it to get most value, your Sombra would need to switch to probably a like Tracer maybe, or Genji, something like that.
A cure for all the tales.
Yeah, we called we were gonna cage right now, I think.
I mean, good value off that ult. Um. Yeah, so one thing is, you guys sometimes play a little spread apart, just not much during this, but you guys play a little bit too spread sometimes. So that's where you guys lose all your fights, is whenever you guys are like all over the place. Only person that really should be is Cassidy. So like, how you guys are playing right now is how you need to play during the whole game. Because, you guys pretty much just want to follow go around. Also, you guys need to probably pull track later on in scrims. Because, big thing. I don't know what's going on there. I would just EMP there before you die, because Lucio's maybe come into touch, so. I mean, best pointers I'll give out is get off Sombra, probably. Rather have, like, a Genji Tracer or Echo, because they get more value with Maga. Cassidy needs to take those off angles. Baptiste instead of Moira, and then Lucio needs to stick with Maga the whole way. Like, anytime. So if Maga dies, you go in there and die. Pretty much. So. Dorado. Well, Dorado's a shit map, so, I mean, the only thing I'll say in advance is don't pick Dorado ever. God. This map's just a SIG map, and if you're bad at SIG, then you get rolled. I mean, it's not a SIG map, but it's like, you want to play like a Reinhardt, probably, instead of SIG, because they'll run dive, because they're going to think you're going to play poke. So, kinda what I would say. Run like a Ryan Ram. Probably Ramatra, because you have poke and brawl at the same time. And then Widow should be playing, in my opinion, from where my IC is probably this window way, or you guys all need to play over here and have Widow sit back a little and wait, because then she can like hop over here and get a pick, maybe. So, and then Stubborn in this case would just play with you guys. That's a questionable lamp. If you guys hear that, don't drop, but just turn. Because what they want to do is have you guys drop so the monkey can get value on your Widow. So, Widow and Soj get dived because of it, so.
Did we play dive this map? We did, right? We should.
Attack, that's different. Attack, you can run a dive or a rush, too.
No, because there's this lonely Ana just pushing the payload, just not even bothering anyone. We could have easily just dove without a brig even.
Well, you guys should have probably swapped already off of poke if they're running dive. You want to run. So, brawl does counter dive if you guys are all together and no one breaks away. So, poke counters brawl because they have to come at you, but you can go off angles. Okay. You could easily go on that Winston if you're cast, if he's low. Nice. Yeah, you guys should have swapped early here. After that after the first attack by them, you guys should switch. So. You guys got killed by Mercy. My god. I mean, I'll give you a quick trick is you guys run like a diva. You could run like a diva dive into Winston, or you could even run Maga. Maga counters Winston very much. You guys just, I'll be honest, run Maga, because then it'll force them to switch the monkey, so. And then you guys will run a Reaper Maga, a soldier to keep the, what's her name, busy, Echo, so. Well, Ball is his own hero, you can run him with anything, truthfully. But Ball, the only issue with him is that if someone gets dived, Ball has to like throw himself in to save you, so. And he'll end up probably getting killed. Like now, he's gonna have to come flying back, so. I don't mind Bastion. The only thing is, I feel like for me at least, Soldier, Cassidy, or Sojourn and Ashe are probably better than him. Just because he's easy to counter. Because all you have to do is wait for his turret. Wait for him to go turret. You wait for that, then you dive him, so.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Bastion.
Oh, you just got a ton of ults out, so. Good stick. I mean, truthfully, with Ball, I would go on that Mercy to force her to fly so your Bastion can shoot her out of the sky.
This ends now.
Like, good by the Ball, rushing Soch. Only thing that I would like to see if you guys do run a Ball is he needs to play more more in their back line. Like, I mean, with ball, you want to be on their supports the whole time, so. Good play by the ball, contesting. Yep, good, right there. Alright. Overall, that's a defense for you. You guys want to run like probably Ramatra or Reinhardt, one of the two. Also, I guess on defense you could run a monkey. You can run probably Monkey Diva also on defense, so you can have a little bit of a dive at the same time. Dive, brawl, depending on what you guys are better at.
Ready for battle.
What? Yeah, that's fine. Well, Symmetra, you don't want to lock her though. Like, literally just TP then switch. That's what you would have to do. Because Sem's easy to counter. So, if you guys were to do that, your Sem would have to, like, Lucio would have to wait a little. Like, she'll put down the TP. He's gonna have to speed her back, then come back to the team before she changes, and then you guys go up. They go like Echo or something, then you dive with the brawl to have like an off angle. So that's all. But now if they run like Diva, then some Metro's fine.
Ready for battle. 1. Attackers incoming.
Ugh.
Stop the payload.
I don't mind the ball pick, just the issue is they're gonna run that Brig on us, so. You guys got the Genji overextend by having him chase the ball. You guys are even. Truthfully, have that ball dive the Ashe the whole game. So. Because if you have a ball diving Ashe, she can't get any value. Another thing is when you're playing with ball, and if you guys are running like a dive, have like your Moira and Kiri at different angles so that ball can head to one of them and not risk the other by getting dived, so. With Genji, he just needs to follow ball, truthfully. And if you guys get Nano Blade out, just run.
60 seconds remaining.
Your ball's doing, but you know. Because the issue is, you guys don't need to pop Coalescence there. You guys probably would.
30 seconds remaining.
Could save that for last fight. Now the monkey into this would kind of work. The only issue is Brig and Brigana is very strong. So I mean, but you guys just target that Ana and Ash the whole game, because it'll force them to switch to like a anti-dive, so that you can then go to brawl and run them over. I don't mind the venture pick, just with Winston, it's not the greatest. You want to run venture with Reinhardt and Ramatra, so.
60 seconds.
I don't think there was any communication when Winston went in, so he got picked off. If you guys know they're going to be holding high ground, you guys can rotate right side, head up the stairs to force them back low ground. So you're going to pop all ults, so you could probably wait a little.
10 seconds remaining. Overtime.
Nerf this! Bob, do something!
Or just ignore Bob, go for the DPS. C9 there. Yep. I mean, Coliseo's a easy map in my opinion, so.
One objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Yeah. What you guys are running is about right. You want to run Ramatra instead of Reinhardt generally. Well, the issue is, sure, you can do that for first point, just when you get out to this open space, you're not going to have any pressure. I mean, Ramatra is just a better Reinhardt, truthfully. The issue is, if you guys are running against a Sigma, just go Ramatra, because you guys can poke out the Sig at the same time. So, like, even Ramatra and Sigma can both poke each other, so. I mean, Diva into this comp kinda works, but not really, because Diva's more of like a dive hero. You guys really aren't running, like, you guys are running hard dive, but you want to run brawl, so Ramatra instead, and run like a Cassidy instead of Sombra.
Universum singt für mich!
if Sig's up there, just dive him because he's overextended.
Nerf this!
We were questioning that dragon just as much as you were.
Well, I mean, he missed it, so I know.
Your team has lost the lead.
I'll just dive that onto the Devo.
Gale the Mahol.
In my opinion, if you guys are running this into them, you guys have to all go on the same person. You guys aren't. So it's kind of where you guys get split up is whenever you guys don't communicate, so. Or miscommunication. If you feel like the Hanzo was the problem for you guys, you said? Or not really?
Nerf this!
I mean, in my opinion, he's not that good, but, you know, that's,
Apagando
for
las
me,
luces.
he's better than him, so that's why. But, well, if Lucio wishes ult, you just kill him there. And into a queen, you guys will have to change up.
狐のかぎ爪を解き放て
Because Diva's not good against queen, in my opinion. Jean just probably get killed easier. That's the reason.
Gale the Mahol.
Engaging thrusters.
It's really just to dive the soldier. He's just gonna sit. Ignore Moira if you're Diva. Go on the soldier. Again, I'd probably go like instead of Moira, probably like a Bapper Kiri to help a little more. And then if, truthfully, you guys should dive the back line, ignore the, what's her name? Ignore Queen. So, if you guys ignore Queen, you should be able to kill their back line.
Time for the reckoning! Apagando las luces.
So that's a questionable ult by you guys. Solo EMP into all of them.
2-minute warning.
Also, if you get stuck, don't walk into your team.
Gale the Mahol.
I don't think you will need to know that, but just in
Gale
case.
the Mahol.
pretty sure you guys probably lose here because of the.
60
But I might be wrong.
Time for the reckoning!
I've got you in my sights.
Like I said, I might be wrong about you guys losing there, but
30 seconds.
at least to me it looked like it. And you guys
Yeah,
don't,
we said to not move the cart, but then we're like, just move it. Yeah.
don't just leave it there because then they have to come all the way to you.
No, because they were going through the tunnel or whatever.
Well, if they come through the tunnel, you guys can easily poke them out. That's what I mean. So,
Oh.
and it's right by your spawn, so if one person falls but you guys are holding on, then that person can come back faster than where they're. Or if you put it like near the middle, then they have to, then it'd be even terms. So that's all. Alright.
Yep. Alright, thank you.
Yep.